Well, the purpose is for us to affect change here in our community. We first started out with the notion that if we can offer, one or two business owners an opportunity to come in and have their business housed in our facility, that's where we started. But then the vision, took a turn, and we said, hey, if we could take this entire building, this business here, and offer it to more people, to more business owners, more entrepreneurs, not just locally, but also reach out to the community, reach out to the statewide community as well, because there are people in Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Tuscaloosa that also look for an opportunity to have a second location in their business. And with that, being said, we reach out to them, asking them to use the Grind Small Business Development Center as a satellite location for their growing business currently.
And what it essentially does is it offers business owners, small business owners, the opportunity to grow their business in a way that allows them to really not spend overwhelming amounts of money, but be in a position to gain financial growth and not go under financially in the development process of their business. And so this is one of the key things I think that we really, really like to promote and like to offer to our clients and to anyone who's coming through to be a part of the grind. Being in a situation where we'll meet them at wherever they are financially and continuously help them to grow and develop.
Yeah, and speaking of financially, when I first started the statewide auto and home insurance, my expenses was in excess of $2,000 a month. Now, have I had an opportunity to go to a place like the Grind? I could have come in with my expenses being about a couple hundred to $200 to $300 instead of paying $2,000 a month, and which took me it took me a minute to actually come above that when I first started my business. And so I had to experience all the pains and everything that's associated with growing a small business. So the Grind do offer those people out there an opportunity to come in at a very, very reduced rate. And as you mentioned, we do meet them where they are. Whether it's $300, $200 a month, whether it's a $149 part-time membership, or either $25 a day if they just want to use it on a daily basis.
Yeah. And overall, what that does for a business owner, it puts them in a position where they can actually afford to be in business and not have to deal with that overhead initially and not get tanked out financially in the first year, but actually have a process of being able to grow financially and experience a growth in their business.
Yeah, but Joe, when we talk about affecting change in our community, we're talking about getting to the young entrepreneurs as well. And so we're reaching out to the Mobile City Schools and talking to a lot of the students. These students are 19 and 20 and so on, and we want to give them an opportunity to start their quest to be an entrepreneur early, because what we find out is that there are some people out there that they may get fired from their jobs or laid off or what have you, and they're thrust into entrepreneurship. They have no other choice. But what we want to do, we want to give them that choice. We want to give them that choice to start early, 19, 20, 21 or what have you, and to be thinking about entrepreneurship at that age. And so by the time they get 30, they're already seasoned, a very seasoned entrepreneur at that point. Those young kids, they have so much knowledge, especially with all the technology that's out there nowadays. If you Google, success stories or with young entrepreneurs, you'll see a lot of success stories where young people are making millions because of their technology mind. And so we're trying to get to some of those young people today to encourage them to be entrepreneurs.
And what I love about this program that's up and coming is that it really gives us an opportunity to pour all of our experience and knowledge into young people at an early age. Like Daryl said, catch them while they're young and offer them other opportunities to do something. You know, for many years they've only had opportunities to, well, you know, you can go in the medical field, you can go into engineering, but there's so much more that they can do. What if we teach them about diving into their passion, into their heart, into what drives them, what motivates them to wake up in the morning, what's really churning and making them motivated to do something? What if we really pour knowledge into them and help them to grow that passion? Then who knows what they can do with it. So with this business entrepreneur program, we offer them the tools and the knowledge and the skills that are necessary to help them better formulate their ideas and grow their ideas for business.
We encourage you to come view the Grind Small Business Development Center today.
We are located at 3223 Spring Hill Avenue, Mobile, Alabama, area code 251-206-7503.
The Grind Small Business Development Center, the home of your next business location.